Hi. So yesterday I showed the video with where I used AI for analyzing or creating images and also suggesting texts based on short text queries. A friend of mine, Michael, asked if I could do the reverse. So if I have images and could extract information from the image, the content of the image, not any metadata that is actually enclosed within the image as the XMP or EXIF or things like that, but the actual content of the image. And obviously this is not a new technique, and I'll show you what I experimented with 8 years ago with the Google Cloud, which is, AI is a big thing and it covers a lot of things. So one could say that that is some type of AI, but it's more or less how you define AI. So 8 years ago, you could get categories, and I'll link to that in the description in the YouTube video. But what you could do is basically you could upload an image to a dam, and then you could ask the dam to analyze the image and get things like if you had a car, it could see it was a car, and colors and stuff like that. It was very useful for categorizing images to help, for example, newspapers with news images and stuff like that to enable better searchability for images. So that technology is not new, but what sparked my interest when Michael asked is how has this developed, and is it available in AI as well? And I implemented a test with OpenAI, which I'll show you now, and it was surprisingly, which is a big thing now with AI being so powerful, and it more or less surprises on its ability on a daily basis. But I was surprised on how good it is. So what I'll do is I have uploaded a couple of assets to show the solution, and the search term is Bell because I have the album cover for the Pink Floyd Division bells, and I also have a floor plan, which is the exact use case which Michael asked about. And I uploaded a floor plan, and then I just added a word bell to the London Pride. So let's start with the London Pride bottle, and now I have a new button here called Analyze Image, and this takes a couple of seconds because I'll actually send the URL of the image to OpenAI API and ask it, what is this? And as you can see, the image contained a bottle of Fuller's London Pride beer, amber ale, produced Griffin Brewery located in Chiswick, London. So Chiswick, London is absolutely true. The label on the bottle features the name of the beer in large letter. Well, that's obvious. The Griffin Brewery emblem and some additional decorative elements. The bottle appears to be unopened with a cap intact. And I have run this a couple of times, and it actually gives more information sometimes and less sometimes. And this is a lesser version. The previous version I've sent is, it actually describes the griffin as well, what a griffin is, and the story behind a griffin. So very good, and I can use the text, and I put the text in here. So that's again, a way of helping, because now if I save this, I have added a lot of value when it comes to searchability for this content. So this is, even if it might be in some cases gibberish, but this one is 100% correct. So it adds value to the return on investment for assets, because the searchability increases, so people will actually be able to find this within a company. So this is pretty good. And I'll go back, and I didn't save that. We'll take the division bell. So I've ran through this once before. The division bell, I'm not using any text when I do when I send the actual image to the discovery from the API. And as you see here, you're looking at an image of two large metallic head sculptures facing each other. And it says the text on the image suggests this related to Pink Floyd and mentions Division Bell, which is the album by the band. So I'm not going to run the query again, but again, each time I run it, I get somewhat different answers. Some are better than others. So I would say this is impressive. Then I'll go to the last one, the actual room floor, and so it's a room floor with a couple of different rooms. I'll just ask it to analyze this. So again, I'm sending the image to the OpenAI image recognition API, and this is a new API as well. So it's a test API. So I don't think that it's not fully implemented yet. But as you see, the image you provide is a floor plan. Yeah, that's obvious. It shows a top-down view of a layout of property, blah blah blah, and so on, and then it translates the different parts of the floor plan as well. The kitchen, and these are in Swedish, I'd say that this is impressive. I don't know. It could be that from a people who know floor plans, this information might not be valuable. I don't know, but again, it somehow adds value when it comes to searchability for the content. So it could be like if people search for give me top-down view or floor plans, or I'm looking for apartments floor plans with kitchens in them, or living room, and then obviously with this feature we have added value to that content because it will be searchable. So thank you, Michael, for pointing this out, and now I've spent all Saturday to investigate this, and it was quite fun. So yeah, again, hope you have a great weekend. Thank you for watching.